Starting. Okay, it's broadcast interrupted, retry. Why would it be interrupted? Okay. Seems like it's working. Oh, and the fans are already here. They were waiting for me. Yeah. That quick, eh? They were just waiting for me. Hello, everybody. Okay. They were stalking me. Okay, so it seems to be working. So I've got to do some playing. All right. Well, thank you for your help there, Mr. Tech Support. Okay. Oh, I got a question before we hang up. It looks like there's some kind of delay because my hand just waved on the screen. Is there like, it looks like there's about a 30-second delay. Okay. 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 All right. Okay. All right. Let me deal with my fans here. Okay. Thanks for the help. Okay. Bye. Okay, everybody. Um, I have no idea. Okay, hang on here. I got a bit of a mess. Okay. It seems to be working. Except like this 30-second delay has got me screwed up. All right. Well, let's do an impromptu question period. I'm waiting for questions. Yeah, it is exciting. So you can help me out here, guys. What kind of quality are you getting? Are you getting 1080p on your stream there? Is the video nice and sharp? Is the audio nice and sharp? Because that's what I'm really concerned about. I want to make sure that that it's sharp. Health, I'm doing great, guys. Okay, you're commenting so fast I can't even read it. Oh, okay, this is really fast. How can I slow this down? Oh, hang on here. Let me do the pop-out window so the live chat is bigger. No, I don't want to do that. There's got to be a way here. Pop-out chat. Okay. I can make the screen bigger so I can read what's going on. Bear with me, everyone. This is new. Okay. Holy mackerel, you guys are you're commenting faster than I can read. Okay, perfect audio video from Christopher in England. Loud and clear, 1080 sharp. Little Billy's dead, sorry. How excited am I at 2,000 Ducklings? You have no idea how excited. I'm really excited now because we're going to be live with 2,000 Ducklings. Okay, very good, quality great. I'm reading... well, it looks like everybody's getting good sharp picture. So this is what it's going to look like, guys. I'm sorry, I'm trying to read the screen here. I got to put the camera in front of me. Let me try this because I don't want to have you looking at. I want to look at the camera while I'm trying to read at the same time here, which is going to be a little bit of a challenge. Oh, this is exciting stuff. You have no idea what I went through today, guys. It was unbelievable. Okay, I'm going to turn that around so I look right at the screen. I went through hell today. Getting everything set up. I've got the Wi-Fi working. It's in the living room right now, but it's working. It's configured. So when I put it on the roof of the house, it's going to be just plug it in, and it's going to work because it's completely ready to go. How many ducks do I have right now? I've got about 90 ducks right now on my little farm. Evan, there's a shout out for you. How's my day been? Honestly, it sucked because I was working with technology all day. I hate technology. Well, I like it, but I just hate the work part of it. I'll be keeping Stripper safe. Don't worry, guys and girls. That Stripper and Magoo, I will make sure every single day that Stripper and Magoo are back in the pen and nothing's wrong. About getting trampled, not much I can do about that one. But Stripper and Magoo, I think, are going to stay out of the way like they do already. Okay. No ducks in the house tonight. Sorry, Dark Aslan. A Dark Assassin, I should say. Well, actually, you know what? Oh, I don't have this. I don't know what I'm on a Wi-Fi network, but I don't know which one. I'm gonna try something, guys. I'm gonna see. I haven't made the bracket yet. Here's the Wi-Fi. This little, believe it or not, guys, this little thing right here is like $1,500 Canadian. And it weighs like maybe 6 ounces. It's just absolutely ridiculous that this is $1,500 Canadian with tax. But I gotta make there's a shoe here that I've got to connect to the camera so that I can have this on the side of the camera so I can walk around. But what we're gonna do right now is, I don't want to walk around and drop this thing because it's $1,500. But what I'm going to try to do is we're going to go out and see Limpy. I don't know if it's even going to work because I don't know what Wi-Fi I got 3 Wi-Fi networks here and I don't know which one I'm logged onto. If I'm on the house one, we could get cut off. So, but if I'm on the new one, it should work. Okay. So now you're seeing Limpy live, guys. The first duck live streaming. Is that pretty awesome? Say hi, Limpy. No, of course, you make no sound. All right. So right now, guys, look at, it's pouring rain. It's winter, not winter, it's cold. Because I haven't made the bracket yet to hold the Wi-Fi transmitter, I've got to run this thing with 2 hands. Dougie has slept all day. I've kept him off the couch. All right. Okay, so that's enough. You got your ducks, you got Doug, and then you're back to me. All right. So I'm just want to see if I got this right here. Okay. All right, guys. So, it's been raining all day here. Brutal rain. It's damp, cold rain. Okay. Okay, so everybody's getting notifications. Oh, that's another thing too, guys. I'm gonna have to start doing some videos on notification because we're doing this live thing. And with this thing, all I got to do, I'll just show you here. This is how simple it is. This red button, here, I'm going to just turn the screen around, make sure I'm showing you the right thing. This red button right here, once I mount this on the camera, this red button, I just press this button and it's boom, I'm live on YouTube. Is that cool, eh? Just press the button and boom, live. And I'm going to be able to walk around outside with the big Wi-Fi unit, and we're talking like, this is going to be just freaking awesome, guys. Oh man, live. I can't believe it. I'm so pumped. There is a little bit of a delay on the audio. Oh, the video's lagging. It could be lagging because I was moving around with the Wi-Fi. Jack Neufeld, ducks were an accident because I failed at chicken hatching in 2013, this spring. Oh, the stream's better than Twitch. That's good. We've spent a lot of money to be the Twitch or the streaming. The audio, guys, do F5 and refresh your browser. Jordan, there's a shout out for you. What time is it here? It is 6:57 Eastern Standard Time right now. Okay, people are saying my sound is out of sync. All right. My energy is contagious. Well, actually, the day I've had here, I was just excited that it's working. Oh, okay, so the audio went out of sync when I went out to the garage. I told you, because I think I'm on the wrong network right now. I think I'm on the home Wi-Fi and not the big Wi-Fi, because I've got the big Wi-Fi laying on the living room floor, so it's here. So we've got some glitches to work out. I won't be hatching ducklings till next year, 2018. This year it's 2,000 ducklings being supplied to us by Metzer Farms from California, just outside of San Francisco. The big reveal, 2,000 ducklings. 2,000 ducklings are going to arrive here over a 14-day period. Probably 1,000 the first shipment, then like 500 and 500. It was going to be 700, 700, 700, but it's going to be over a 14-day period, 2,000 ducklings. That's the big reveal. Would I try raising turkeys? They don't swim very well, so I'm going to stick to ducks. Ducks and potentially geese. Limpy, actually today, she was standing in the kiddie pool. First day I've seen that, her standing. 2,000 ducks rushing to the lake via drone, via live. It's going to be awesome, guys, because I'm going to put repeaters down at the swamp so that we're going to be able to do live in the morning. So when I let the ducks out in the morning, we're going to be able to do this live. Plus, when we get the 2,000 ducklings, I'm going to have the camera set up in the barn so that you can actually watch 2,000 ducklings grow up. It's going to be so cool. I can't wait. Why is the channel called 50 Ducks in a Hot Tub? It was originally called Movie Mat Canada, which was my business name at the time, Movie Mat Entertainment Ltd, which I had to go bankrupt and lose. And I got the ducks, and I decided, you know, people were putting ducks in kitchen sinks and getting millions and millions of views. So I thought, I'll put 50 ducks in a hot tub and get millions and millions of views. It still had that video, I don't even think it's got 100,000 views yet. It's not doing too well on 50 ducks in a hot tub. But that's how the channel became 50 Ducks in a Hot Tub, is because I had that brainwave of coming up with a viral video that never went viral. But on another token, 171 ducklings discovering water for the first time is over 5 million views. It went viral. You can check it out. Over 5 million views on one video. 171 ducklings going to the swimming pool, or kiddie pool. You're new to raising ducks, what kind you should get? Any kind of duck, man. A duck is just ducks. Ducks are great. Hello, Kelly in Manitoba. Yes, we will be taking the boat out this year, and if things work out, we're going to be doing live streaming from the boat, because this Wi-Fi, it's supposed to work 900 feet, so we could be streaming right at the lake. I'm going to be putting a relay, a Wi-Fi relay station in the swamp. I'm thinking I might get an inverter and a 12-volt battery so that it can be set up deep in the swamp so we can do the relay, because the encoder has a range of 350 feet. So I've got to get the encoder signal to the relay station, and the relay station gets it to the big Wi-Fi on top of the house, which it has a range of 900 feet. The lake is about 450 feet. Everything works out. We should be able to stream live from the actual boat in the afternoon. You'll be able to in the boat with me. What breeds? As far as the ducklings, what I'm going to get this year, no idea. All right, so Carl's getting lag. Oh man, swans. You need a whole barn for them. That's the problem. And plus swans are really expensive. Really expensive. Worst predator? Snapping turtles. They're the worst. What's my favorite duck breed? Honestly, I like all of them. New geese. Metzer told me that they're going to slip in a bunch of goslings. I have no idea what they're going to send me, guys. They're just sending me ducks, and they're going to slip in goslings. They told me they are going to slip in goslings, so I don't know what we're going to get. The straw that I use, barley straw. Please don't send me swans, because I need a place. Like, if I had another barn that could be separate for them, I would do swans, honestly. But I need a completely separate building for the wintertime, because the swans are they beat up everything, absolutely everything. Actually, guys, the bathtub is going to get closed off because I don't want the ducks to have any water other than the drinking stations in the pen, because I got to keep the pen as dry as possible. So once the 2,000 ducklings, once everybody starts living in the pen, I'm going to actually put a sheet of plywood over top of the bathtub, because they don't need the bathtub. They're going to be going to the lake, and I've got to control the moisture in the pen with 2,000 ducks. I love you too in Colorado. I eat snapping turtles also. 2,000 ducklings will bring lots of coyotes. We're going to be doing some, actually, guys, this is something some of you might be really interested in, is when the coyote situation starts getting out of hand and it gets crazy, I'm going to set up the live streaming, and I'm going to sit there and record me waiting for the coyotes. And with any luck, we'll pop off a shot and get a coyote. Thanks, guys, for the tips. Holy mackerels. I think I'm up to $9 in tips here. Eastern coyotes? That's the only coyote we got here. We got just coyotes. Never found the body of Goose Lee. He was eaten. I don't know any jokes, honestly. I'm just a wing it kind of guy. Improv, guys. That's all I do. How often will I be live streaming? Once I get the hang of this, you might get sick of it. Snapping turtles, yes. When I was a kid, we used to have snapping turtle soup all the time. I actually like it. The worst predator is snapping turtles, guys. Snapping turtles are the worst. You can't see them. You got to trap them, and unless they come out in the driveway and start to lay eggs, that's the only way you're going to catch them out in the open. Coyotes, Doug does a really good job at. But if he doesn't, and they start coming in, and I got to deal with them, like I said, I'm actually looking forward to setting the camera up, because a lot of the times I've sat there, waiting for the coyotes hours, and I don't want to record, 2 hours of the video and upload it, nothing happens. But if you want to see what my day's like here, and me sitting there for 2 or 3 or 4 hours waiting for a coyote to show up to take the ducks out, the live streaming is going to enable us to do that. And like I said, if we're lucky enough, we're going to pop off a shot and get it live, and you'll see a coyote go down. Okay, I'm reading here, guys. The questions are getting longer. Okay, as far as the food bank, okay, does the channel pay enough? The channel, guys, the YouTube controversy that's going on with the ads, with that, what Wall Street, what the mainstream media did to whipping all the advertisers into a frenzy to remove ads off of YouTube, it's hurting all of the creators. It's not just me. I've been watching videos, and it's like it's everybody's getting affected by it, because my views, like last year, the month of March, compared to this March just passed, I had 50% more views, but my ad revenue was down 50%. So they're pulling the ads, guys. It's affecting everybody. If it's your support. It's the bottom line that keeps the show going. Trust me. The channel covers the bills, keeps the roof over my head, but it doesn't pay everything. Hello, Jacksonville, Florida. How many geese I have? I have one single male. How old is Doug, the dog? Doug will be 5 October 31st this year. Yes, actually, the Wall Street Journal sucks. What they're trying to do. Actually, there was a video done. I watched it the other day, explaining who the winners are of this, and the mainstream media are hoping to scoop up because the current number is over $750 million worth of ad revenue has been yanked out of AdSense, $750 million, and the mainstream media is hoping they're going to get the ads. Which I don't understand. These advertisers don't want to advertise to us on YouTube. They're sort of being foolish. There's 1 billion people watching videos on YouTube. Yes, the female is a goose. Is a female. The goose, female. The goose is a female. My bulk feeder is sitting here in the yard, upside down, and it's going to be put back into the pen here shortly, actually. The truck, I didn't call them today because I was struggling with this live streaming and the Wi-Fi, and I was just pulling my hair out. The last I heard, potentially manifolds, but everything else checked out. Maybe Metzer Farms is going to send us some couple Chinese geese, hopefully, maybe. Oh, a $10 tip. Thank you very much. As far as hatching is concerned, guys, oh, I didn't read that, Barb. So under 10,000 subs, you can't monetize your videos. That is rude. That's not very nice to a small channel. You never know they might be doing that to try to just reassure the advertisers that there's going to be no controversy. Who knows? No, there isn't going to be a streaming fee. I'm going to stream, and if you watch the ads, if you look at the ads, that's how I'm hoping. And I'm hoping the stream is going to bring more people to the show because it's new, and maybe we'll get more subs. But I had a train of thought and I lost it while I was reading these comments whipped by. Oh, the hatch guys. Whew, almost lost it there. Okay, so the hatch situation. Metzer Farms is talking about streaming the hatch. So go to my channel's main page. There's nothing below this live stream because I haven't set nothing up here tonight because this was a test. Go to my channel main page and look. You'll see recommended channels on the right hand side of the screen. Metzer Farms. Subscribe to them on YouTube because if we can get enough people, they need, I think it's minimum 1,000 subs to be able to have YouTube authorize them to live stream. So we need to get a whole bunch of duck fans over at Metzer Farms channel page, sub to them so they can get enough subs so they can get authorization to stream, because I'm talking to them. They're talking about streaming their hatch of the ducklings they're sending them to us. So go over there and hit the subscribe button and help them out, because YouTube will not let you live stream. I think it's 1,000. You need minimum 1,000 subs to get live streaming on YouTube. So if you want to see ducklings hatch this year, sub to Metzer Farms, and then I'll tell Mark, I've got you the subs. You're allowed you're authorized to stream now, do or up. They're interested in doing it. So but they need you to sub to their channel to get YouTube to let them. If Metzer Farms offered me unlimited ducks, what's the absolute maximum that I'd be willing to raise? 2,000. That was the number. Your grocery store sells Metzer eggs? That's totally possible. They supply a lot of eggs. Who did the graphic work? Well, actually, Samuel, he drew Doug and Stripper, and I did everything else myself. All the other work was done by me, myself, and I. Hemp seed oil, yes, I could go and get some if I needed it, but my brain injury seems to be all right now. Okay, we keep getting this worst predator thing. It's snapping turtles. Well, that's the second person here. 10,000 subs minimum to become a paid partner on YouTube. That sucks, man. I think about how long it took me to get 10,000 subs. It was a long road to get to 10. That wipes out a lot of potential new creators. That's actually really bad. Okay, so you've got live streaming on your channel with 200 subs. That's very bizarre because I was actually logged in to the Metzer because I had to go in there and change. Actually, I went into the Metzer Farm channel page and I fixed up their channel and cleaned it all up and set up the playlists, and because it was actually their channel was a mess and their channel was not. They didn't have the option to go live yet, so I thought it was the 1,000 rule. So I must be wrong. I don't know everything. No, it wouldn't be funny if they sent me 3,000, Christopher. 2,000 ducklings is enough. Okay, a chart for what I need? I don't know what I need yet. I'm going to be making a list up of the construction. Actually, I was talking to my contractor buddy today. He was here last night, and they looked at the barn, got the laser levels out. They did all the laser stuff, and he's going to get back to me on what it's going to cost to do the barn, and then I'm going to let you guys know what it's going to cost to make the barn bigger. Okay. Hello, Kosovo. Yes, 3,000 ducklings, I would die, guys. That's the barn maximum. Well, the doubling the size of the barn is 2,000 ducklings. You can't jam any more than that in. I have about 90 ducks right now, Crazy Duck. Hello, New Hampshire. This is just awesome, guys. 360 streaming, honestly, I hate 360 video. I hate it. I think the quality sucks. I don't like it at all. I don't like the grainy, because a lot of people don't realize that 360 video, unless you're streaming 8K, you don't get 1080p on the screen that you're watching because of the way it's configured. It's crazy. Even 4K 360 is like 720p. It's terrible video. It needs to a lot more advancement. All right. Seems to be recorded video about live chat. No, this is a real video. This is live, Alan. I've done 8 comparisons actually. I've shown before. I don't buy store eggs, guys, because I won't buy them. Okay, Doug's pushing me away from the desk here. Dougie, you can't lay underneath the desk. Come on. Come on, Doug. Okay, Doug, come on. Okay, my audio and video are out of sync, so maybe I have to get a hold of Teradek and find out what's going on. What breed of duck am I looking for most of with Metzer Farms? Honestly, I don't know. I'm wide open. And I'm not going to get trampled by 3,000 ducks. I could die from too much cuteness, though. Metzer Farms is up to 850 subs. Okay, that's good news. We're getting there, guys. We got to get their subs up so that Mark knows that you guys are serious. You want to watch his live stream hatching. Okay, Doug, come on. You can't lay there. I can't sit. Okay, I got problems, guys. Doug, come on. Come on. Doug is jealous because I'm talking to you. He's jealous I'm live streaming to my internet fans. Okay, relax, Doug. Yes, morning rushes are going to be epic. Just can't wait to see 2,000 ducklings. Actually, I can't wait to see the drone footage of that. I'm really pumped about that, guys. To raise another type of bird, honestly, I wish I had a big enough farm that I could have geese and separate them from the ducks in the winter so they didn't get beat up. Because I really like geese, but you need to have a separate building for them because it's hard on the ducks. Yeah, we've got an out of sync problem. I'm going to have to get in touch with the Teradek and find them why it's out of sync, because it shouldn't be. About getting another dog? No. It's just Doug and I, and you. You're going to have to be satisfied with that. And this year I'm going to have more time to help Doug deal with predators. More cooking shows. Guys, I am so tapped with my time. It's just me. Drone, we already got the drone back. Actually, it's been back for over a month and a half. It's sitting in the living room. I just took it out of the box actually yesterday because it's got the live streaming also option on it, and I've got to figure it out. I've got to reconfigure the transmitter, put the aerial back on it. I got lots of screwing around with it, but first is getting this thing running and getting the outdoor Wi-Fi, because we're going to have some nice weather coming up, and I'm going to set the camera outside with the ducks in the pan so that I can go do my income tax. How do I manage my male and female ducks? I try to keep it to a ratio of 7-to-1 minimum. 10-to-1's better. No, I wouldn't have turkeys. Not interested in turkeys, guys. They don't swim. Yeah, we did catch a snapping turtle last year. It came into the driveway to lay eggs, and it got relocated. Hello, Saudi Arabia. It looks like I'm asleep in my chair. I know I'm not asleep in my chair. My live stream icon, I guess this is what you just get. Like I said, guys, I did this really quick. It was just something I wanted to throw up because I just got this equipment working, and I'm going to be doing a proper thumbnail and all that kind of stuff, because really you're supposed to do thumbnails and set up descriptions and all that kind of neat stuff, but I just didn't. Monetization, I didn't even monetize the stream tonight because everything was just bang. I just did it. I just hit the play button. Actually, I had tech support at the beginning. Anybody that was watching right at the beginning, and I had the phone, I was actually on tech support with TerraDeck, and they were walking me through on how to set this up, and I hit the button, and you saw what was happening with tech support. Yeah, we had a raccoon incident, and Doug took care of him. Yes, I do get donations from fans to keep it going here, because everything I do gets donated to charity. No, not interested in quails, guys. This is the duck channel. We're waterfowl. And peacocks, I do like them, but they're mean. They can be really mean. My neighbor down the road has them, and they pick on the other birds. Apple crisp. I haven't made an apple crisp in a while because I'm trying to stay away from that, because I gained a little bit too much weight from laying on the couch all winter with my concussion. Oh, you got an ad. Oh, I must have ads. Actually, let me just check here, because I'm positive. Bear with me, guys. I'm just checking. Yeah, oh, I did have it monetized. I guess I had it pre-set up. What else we got here? Motion sensitive cameras? For what? I don't know what we want them for. Golden Lair 300 ducks. Whatever Metzer Farms sends me, that's what we're getting. Doug, yes, he was just finished drinking water. You heard that, eh? The camera, my camera equipment, guys, anybody that wants to know what equipment I'm using, look at below the videos. I list it all. I'm going to be doing a big update because we got a whole bunch of new equipment we're going to be adding to the list. The Duck Adventure uses a ton of different equipment. I never in my life would have thought that this show would get so complicated, but it has gotten really complicated. My garden's happening, guys, because I grow my own food here. I don't buy food in the grocery store. No garden, no food. Oh, mini farm, $10. Thank you very much. Limpy, today, because she was standing on her leg, I'm sort of now starting to feel positive. She might not have to do a vet trip, but I'm going to keep very close eye on her. And if things look like she's not getting better, I'm going to take her to the vet. But I'm pumping the anti-inflammatories into her, guys. The garden's getting planted. Yep, there's the answer to that one. Don't worry about that, guys. My camera is discontinued. Yes, I'm using old equipment, guys, and it's a good, rock solid camera. I got two of them, and if I can get my hands on another one, another used one, I would, because the secret about buying cameras is this model that I'm using. See, people buy cameras, and if you're not a YouTuber, you don't really use it. Like, honestly, think about it. You know, the amount of people you know that have bought a camera and then they put it in their closet and they forget about it. That's basically what, you know, it happens with cameras. Thank you for the $2 tip there, Off Grid. This camera, it's a Sony, what is it, 460? Oh, I got it, just wait. I got bad eyes. I got two different glasses here. It's a 430. It's an HDR CX 430. This camera, it's not the best camera, but it's got a built-in gyro so that you can walk around and the video stays stable. That is, bar none, makes videos so much better. And honestly, if I could grab myself another used one, I would, in a heartbeat, I'd grab another one because it really does. It's a smoking camera. It's smoking. Like, you can buy them on eBay used for like 250, 260 bucks US, and it's a well worth the money. If you're thinking about starting, sorry, I was reading a long comment there about somebody raised $5,000 in 45 minutes. That's good for him. Raising money to donate next month. Okay. Some of the comments are hard to read, guys. You should try proofreading them before you hit the send button, because it's confusing for me to read them with my blurry eyes. Don't worry about not donating money, guys. Just watch the commercials. If everybody watched the commercials and didn't have ad block, it would make a big difference, because right now, you know, like I said, the commercials are far and few between. How am I going to keep the bulrushes down? Cut them. This year is going to be cut-a-thon. And I'm going to hire a guy to come here, and we're just going to stay on top of it. The bulrushes are not going to get growing. Plus, because I'm not building a pen this year, and I'm not doing a hatch, I can stay on top of it. Things are going to be much different this year. Who is the oldest duck on the Duck Adventure? Limpy. And she's in the hospital right now. I'm going to cut the bulrushes. I don't know if you can do picture-in-picture streaming, guys. I don't know how you do that one. I'm new at this streaming thing. I don't know what's going on here. I keep getting the same question over and over. I don't know if it's something screwy in the comments or... Big Muscovies. The only way I'm going to get a Muscovy the size of Mo again is if I get those hybrids. Mo is a hybrid. I don't know what the super chat is, Barb. This is all new to me. I'm thinking something that if you do super chat, there's something about the super chat that if you make a donation or tip, you get to be at the top. Or something like that. It's I'm not sure how it works. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like I said, this is the first night, guys, with the Duck Adventure. I hit my head earlier today, which I gotta release that video. I got a video to release, guys. I just realized that. Hang on, let me just check something. Hang on, bear with me here. I know this is so rude, doing this while I'm on the internet with you, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I got an internet. I have internet. Oh boys. I am going to be releasing an episode after this live stream. So there's going to be an episode today of me cleaning the buildings. I cleaned the buildings today, and I've just lost the chat. Okay, where'd it go? Bear with me here. Okay, I got the chat back. Okay. I really hope we get Chinese geese. I really do. My ducks are peaking ruin crosses. Hello, Israel. We got people from all over the world watching right now. Should be doing something instead of watching this. I don't know what you're supposed to be. What's UNI? I don't know what that is. My audio's out, eh? I'm gonna have to contact them and find out. No, I'm not letting any ducks take care of their own ducklings this year, guys. There's gonna be no hatching. Zero zip hatching, nothing. How about adding a woman to the adventure? Oh, that's a good one. Okay, I'm looking. Oh, taste compared to Muscovy Pekings. Okay, the difference is, first of all, as far as meat's concerned, the Peking duck is the best meat. It's the tastiest. As far as the skin's concerned, the Rouen skin is the absolute best. I find Muscovy meat and their skin strong, really strong compared to Peking and Rouen. Now, Peking and Rouen crossbreeds are the best of both worlds. They got really good skin and awesome meat. Yeah, I don't know the super chat donation, guys. I'm positive it doesn't take PayPal because it goes through Google. They're processing for payment, so I don't know how it works. I know it gets added to my AdSense account, and it'll be next month before that money's put into my account because it's got to go through the Google holding phase. Oh, as far as mailing me things, guys, don't mail me anything, please. Don't. I don't want you to be wasting your money mailing stuff here. If you know, honestly, I'd rather just have the postage. It helps feed the ducks, pay the bills here, keep the show going, buying supplies, because like you have no idea how much I spend behind the scenes that you don't see. They're just little things, $10 here, $15 here that I don't talk about. I just do it. Because I'm not going to go and say, well, I need $9 items, $15 items. I just go to the store and buy these things. So it's like, when you think about mailing something, that $10 or $12 it would cost to mail it would actually it would help the ducks way more than giving it to the postal system. Trust me. No, I don't have a wife. The worst patient I ever had, absolutely worst patient, Disco. That duck was ruthless. Fought me right to the end. All the time. Even when I was keeping it a secret from you guys. She still never ever got used to me handling her. Drakes, I think I got 8 drakes right now. I think it's 8. 7 or 8. Oh, $20 from Australia. Thank you so much, Christy. Okay, Nikki Monica. There's a shout out for you. I'm shouting out to Nikki. Okay, Gene, what was that about coffee? I'm not sure about coffee. Yeah, Carl, I saw that you follow me on VidMe. I strongly recommend everybody, do the VidMe, sign up, subscribe to my channel over there. VidMe doesn't have any ads right now, but it's just in case because we don't know what's going on with this YouTube thing. Nikki, I already shouted out. You don't need to go twice. Oh, mackerel, another $20 from Danny. Thank you so much. Okay, what do we got here? Do I want a wife? That's a tough question. You want to put a wig on? Come on over, Dave. Am I going to keep any of the geese? Guys, if we double the size of the barn, I'm afraid what I'm going to keep at the end of the season, honestly. I'm just, oh, another 20. Kit, thank you, Kit. It's Kitty Homestead. You guys are so awesome. I am, you're bringing tears to my eyes here. Why did I not feed the ducks any hay this winter? Honestly, because the old truck was hurting so bad, guys, I didn't want to drive it, and it was I was like, the truck was limping along, and I was so worried that the truck wasn't going to make it, so I wasn't making any driving to Robert's farm to get anything unless I absolutely had to. That's the reason. It was a total mechanical issue that the old truck was hurting bad, like really bad. A bag of duck food is $16.86. I think it's 16.84, 16.80 something Canadian. Is Doug on the couch? Actually, I think he is. Doug! 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 No, he's on the floor. All right. Yeah, the sound. Everybody's having that sound problem, eh? How many pounds of duck food do I go through in a month? Well, I pick up 30, 55-pound bags. 55? Yeah, 25 kilos. 20? Is it 25 kilos? Yeah, it is. 30, 25 kilo bags last 1 month. Nothing's gonna happen to the character ducks. I'm gonna take care of them, guys. Trust me. I watch the ducks. And once you get a name, you're here. Monthly donations really help, Christopher. They do, honestly, because I can actually budget and pay the bills here. You have no idea how that really helps the show. You know, the Patreon, PayPal, you know, your generous support keeps it going here, because, you know, that's the only way I can keep giving everything away and keep doing the show and adding all of this, like, you know, this equipment. It's because of you, you know, the fans. You're making the show, guys. It's not me. It's your enthusiasm for what I'm doing. Oh, thank you very much for the $5. Piccola player. Yeah, it's you. It's you. And remember that, guys. You know what? I'm just the worker here. I'm your slave. I'm your duck slave, actually. Oh. I'm 55, Ty. And you're 58. Yeah, I can't wait for the new ducks to arrive, Dave. It's going to be awesome. Do I sell duck meat? No. I sell nothing. Everything I do gets donated. All the ducks that I raise that go to the homeless shelter are donated. I donate the eggs. Nothing, absolutely nothing gets sold here. This is a 100% charity show. You get to see everything. Never figured out what was wrong with Magoo, guys. I'm thinking he's nearsighted, and a lot of his getting around is done by sound. Uh, 74 going on 12, Rita. Okay. I hope one day I'm like that too. Okay, that's not possible for the video quality to be deteriorating because I'm streaming. Oh, okay. All right, guys. Okay, bear with me. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully I can get this before we disconnect. They lied. They said the battery lasts 3 hours. And this stream has only been 48 minutes and it's already going dead. Okay. Am I still streaming? Are you there? Okay. Am I still on? Let me just take a look here. I'm running with a power adapter now. Am I live? This delay when you're trying to watch yourself? Okay, it looks like I'm still live. All right. Oh, man. This is going to take a little while to get used to. So it looks like, yeah, I got some figuring to do, guys, because that was only 48 minutes. The battery lasted. So that means, well, I'm going to have to find out what kind of battery pack. I've got a battery pack, but I don't know what voltage I gotta contact these guys and find out the voltage that I need to do to get longer. Okay, find a good deal on a truck. No, I don't need a good deal on a truck because my old truck's getting fixed. Okay, you want to see Doug? Dougie, they want to see a hug. Come over here. Come on. He's ignoring me. Sorry, guys. Doug! He knows I'm just playing with him. I'm so happy to see so many people here. This is awesome. I'm looking here. This is, I didn't think, okay, the battery, Dave, is brand new. Like, this unit's like, it's not even 5 days old. I charged the battery up, and when I first started the configuring, it said it was at 100%. Hello, New Mexico. Muscovy ducks fly, my other ducks don't because the bodies are too heavy and the wings are too small. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. Cell phone. I don't have a cell phone. Killing 110. No hatching gonna happen here, guys. Doug, they want to see you. Come on. Okay, not underneath. Okay, Doug. Here. All right, guys. I'm gonna try to get Doug in the picture here for you because it's like. All right. Doug. He wants to go under the desk, guys. That's what he thinks I want him to do right now. Okay. Say hi to everybody. What a dog. And you know, if the camera was actually lower to the desk, it was low, you'd actually see his head popping up. But I've got the camera on the little tripod here. So. Well, guys, this was a successful first stream. I'm really impressed. How do I keep the ducks around? I treat them good. I don't, I just give them a good life. Good, comfortable place to be. Nice and warm. Dry. Lots of food. Safe from predators. What more could you want? I don't know if they're going to send me any mallard ducks, but who knows what they're going to send us. I'm hoping we get gooseleys. Yeah, the time right now is 7:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, guys. And it's 40 minutes after midnight in Portugal right now. When am I getting geese? When Metzer Farms sends us some stuff. I'm not getting a hunting license, guys. I don't need a hunting license to protect my flock. I can sit on my property and wait for the coyotes to show up that are trying to kill the ducks. I don't need a hunting license for that because I'm not baiting the coyotes out to shoot them. I'm protecting the ducks. Doug and a GoPro. Honestly, I actually took someone sent us a GoPro harness last year, and I actually took the sewing machine and made it bigger to fit Doug because it was like 35 pounds too small for Doug, and I actually got it, and it fits him. The only thing I'm worried about is that going in the bush, running through the bush with a harness on his body, I'm thinking that it's a potential of getting hung up. Hello, Holland. How are you? Actually, you're up late. It's after midnight there. Okay, so I'm having face recognition problems. All right, hang on. Let me see. Yeah, actually, Dave, you're right. See, I've got some screwing around to do because right now my autofocus is jumping around on my face. So I've got to do some camera settings. You're right. 2:40 a.m. in Israel, 9:41 in Australia right now. It's like what? It's Sunday in Australia right now? I'm just kidding. I'm getting not a trapping license, guys, for the turtles. I'm getting a fishing license. With a fishing license, I'm going to be allowed to catch snapping turtles. And the Canada geese are in the yard. They're right in the yard. The 2 Canada geese from last year are right in the, today they were right by the pen. Okay, I'm getting this. We're getting fast here. To locate the predators. They come from all directions, every direction. I'm surrounded by bush, guys. There's like 1,000 acres of bush right around me. They come from every direction. We have people from all over the world. This is awesome. Limpy is an old baby. Yes, she is. Limpy will actually be 4 years old this July. Hello, British Columbia. No, I don't have an open house policy, guys. I have no policy. The gate is closed because I just don't have people here. And a lot of it to do is with biological hazard. The less people that I have here, the less hazard it is for the animals, because you never know what people can bring in. Actually, I'm the only person that walks around the pen. When people are here, like when the contractors were here today, I went into the pen and they didn't because they were working on another farm and they had their boots weren't clean. Some mandarin ducks and wood ducks. Well, because of the 2,000 ducklings, I've lost interest in getting fancy ducks. I can't show you ducks right now. It's actually dark outside. Otters, they show up. They could show up actually in the spring. They're nasty. They just show up at the wrong time actually. A domestic duck, from what I read, 10 years is not uncommon for a domestic duck. Hello, Norway. I'm in Eastern Standard Time, directly above New York State. I'm hoping Limpy lasts longer. Technically they could last up to 10 years. Yes, Limpy's the oldest. No second dog happening, guys. Yeah, it is awesome. We got the live stream going. I can't believe that I'm actually pulling it off here. Wait till we use some stuff outside with the ducks. But I'm thinking I'm going to have a power source for the encoder because 40 minutes, 48 minutes is not long enough. I didn't believe it, honestly. When they told me 3 hours and then I got the unit and it was so light, I'm like, there's no way that this thing could last that long because it was just too light. Like batteries weigh weight and this had no weight to it. Haven't seen a fisher here in years, actually. It's been years since I've seen a fisher. You're having a bad connection in New York on the video, I'm sorry. It should be streaming good. Stripper was born, was it 2014? I think Stripper was born 2014. Or maybe 2015. Maybe she was born 2015. But she was, her first winter, Stripper was born 2015. So she's 2 years old this year. As far as the purple spray, they've discontinued the one that I used, and the one that is an actual direct replacement for, Andrew, my vet, can't get right now. Yeah, we've been streaming for an hour already, guys. Oh, that time's just flying here. I haven't had supper either. Yeah, I wonder why the video's out of sync here. I'm going to have to get in touch with them. What stops the ducks from swimming away when I let them out? This is home. They always come back. More merchandise? I'm playing with the merchandise, guys. Chances are there is going to be hats next. I just haven't. I've got to go slow into this. You know, we're not a cash-rich place here to tie up money. Because to give you an idea, like I had to buy those T-shirts. I actually paid for the T-shirts the beginning of March, and then it's 3 weeks to get them, and then I got to start selling them. So like, you know, I had to give all the money out for the T-shirts a month ago, over a month ago, and now I'm just starting to sell them. So. We have to. We're not. You know. We're low on capital here for investing in merchandise. Honestly, I wouldn't want to have to take a fisher out. Honestly, I wouldn't want to. I think they're a pretty cool animal. I'm just hoping they stay away because of Doug, which they should stay away because of Doug because they're very smart. Coffee mugs. I know I've had that comment from people talking about coffee mugs. I'll tell you my experience from coffee mugs is the problem is the mailing cost, because believe it or not, one single coffee mug, by the time you pack it up in a box to mail it, weighs 900 grams, almost 2 pounds. And the postage cost is rude. It's like giving an example, to mail a coffee mug to England is like $18 with no tracking, no insurance. To mail it to the US is like $12, just the postage. It's like, you got to remember, like ceramic coffee mugs, you're mailing dirt because it's sand. It's very heavy. It's like mailing glass. It's bad. Trust me, I've been down this road with my eBay business, and coffee mugs, glass. When you start getting into the weights, you got to be careful. Like with the T-shirts and hats, the weight is light. You know, like a T-shirt's under 250 grams, a hat's under 250. That's the secret. It's under 250 grams, or roughly, 7.5 ounces. No, fishers aren't a type of cat. They're a type of a weasel. Yes, biosecurity is important. I'm lucky that in this part of the world we don't have any problems with the wildlife. Aluminum flasks. Its problem is the minimums to get things made, guys. It's like when you're ordering, unless you're ordering a lot, it's like give you an idea. Like you know, there's a lot of other YouTubers that sell T-shirts. And if you look at the prices they charge for the T-shirts, it's pretty outrageous. And they're making next to nothing on them, because it's like when you're doing small runs, the T-shirts are expensive. They're very expensive. And it's like you got to buy a lot of T-shirts to get the price down so you can sell them cheap, because you don't want to sell a T-shirt that's really, really expensive. If you're having lagging problems, I'm thinking it's your internet connection, because I'm streaming. My stream here is showing clean. I've got a solid stream going up. It's HD. I never thought of socks. A Montana, there's a shout out for you. Socks with ducks on them. That's possible. I'm glad you don't skip the ads, Colin. You got to be careful on the purple spray. You just don't want the violet spray. You need the medical ingredients. The key is the medical ingredient also in the spray. It's not just the purple spray. Okay, the stream's running good for you. You bought 3 T-shirts this morning? Right on. I didn't ship anything today because I struggled with the technology all day, guys. I'm so tired. the last 2 days. I'm not big on the technology. Like I do it, and once I get it working, I sort of go brain dead after that because it's you set everything up and you just get to the point you just hit buttons to make it happen. But to get it to work at the very first time, it was bad today. Had lots of problems. I bugged Colin at work lots today, helping me with the network settings. Hello, Germany. Oh, hello, Steve. There's a Steve Milo. I don't call people to give one-on-one on raising ducks. If you have a question, ask in the comments. I'll answer your question. How do I make money during live streaming? Right now, it's all new to me. I don't know, but right now we're just doing. We got a bunch of tips tonight. Ontario bans snap materials. Never heard of that one. We have cranes here all the time, all summer. The cranes are here because of the ducks stirring up the swamp. The frogs moving a lot, and the cranes are eating the frogs. I have no idea what Metzer Farms is sending us on ducklings. If you go to the Metzer.com or MetzerFarms.com website, you can see all the ducklings they have. Okay, Kitty Homestead, those sites that make things give you an idea when they make them as you order them. A T-shirt, they want you to buy a T-shirt, so it's $30 for the T-shirt. Then there's a shipping charge. The channel gets less than 10% of the sale price. That's all they get, 10%, guys. I checked into all those sites, Spreadshirt.com. I checked into like 4 or 5 of them, and it was just ridiculous. You need millions of subs to be buying T-shirts to make any kind of money because all you get is, well, if you do over a certain amount in dollar value, they give you like up to 25%. It's better for the Duck Adventure, because I need to make as much profit as possible on the shirts to pay the bills here. That is the best way. Is I actually buy the shirts, warehouse them, package them up, and mail them to you personally myself. It's more work, trust me. It's a lot of work, but it's just better for the show. More of your money is going to a good cause instead of going to some other company just that's making T-shirts. Trust me, it's more bang for your buck. And then I don't have to sell you, a T-shirt at a crazy price instead of like $30 US in shipping. I mean, I can do it in Canadian funds much cheaper. No, I will never touch chickens again. I have no interest in chickens. Thanks for buying the T-shirt, Gabby. I'm glad you can love the T-shirts, guys. I love them. I think they're awesome. I've got one of every color. I can't wait to wear them and to do live streaming out in the yard so you guys can watch me walking around in my own T-shirts. Especially the pink one. Oh, it's so bright. When I wear the pink one and I look in the mirror, my face glows pink. I just love it. Live stream cooking. I'm going to focus on live streaming ducks. Favorite breed of duck? My crossbreeds. If you go to the T-shirt, was it Mr. Mad as Hell? If you check their T-shirt deal out, it sucks. You pay way more money for it, and the ducks get a lot less. Mancy Girl, yes. Someone contacted me that they didn't get their shirts. I told them I mailed them March the 12th. If they haven't arrived, get in touch with me. Sometimes there's a delay because I don't go to the city or I don't go to the post office every day, guys. I get stuck here and I just work. When will be the next live stream? I don't know yet. I'm just playing with this. I might do another one tomorrow just to test this out. This one's got totally carried away here. It's an hour and 10 minutes. I was just doing a quick test here. I can't take money orders because the bank holds them. Honestly, if you want t-shirts, if you mail cash in an envelope, plain envelope, it works. I can fix you up with a t-shirt. But money orders, certified checks, bank drafts, the bank holds them for 30 days if you're out of the country. Apple Crisp Live. Oh, I wish I'd stop talking about Apple Crisp, guys. I'm trying to stay away from it. I ate too many of them there when I was hurt. Never tried YouNow. It's hard enough. I'm posting on Patreon daily, VidMe daily, and YouTube through websites. I'm only one man. I feed the ducks Purina pellets right now. Doug, he doesn't look grumpy, Charlie. It's just that you wouldn't believe that picture of Doug on the new version, not the gray t-shirt, but the new version. That picture, I had to take 80 pictures that afternoon. Doug was getting mad at me because I was making him sit, because I was trying to get him to sit with a white background so that I could crop him out of the picture in Photoshop, and it was like over 80 pictures. I will do a personal cull for myself, but everything that goes to the homeless shelter has to go through a government slaughterhouse. Good night, Laura. I was terrible at hatching, Alexander, chickens. The reason I don't have chickens is because I was terrible at hatching them. I failed miserably, and then I got into ducks by accident. Oh, thank you very much for the $5 tip. Well, we're not doing too bad right now, guys. I don't see any trolls. Don't worry about it. No, I don't Snapchat because I don't have a smartphone. I might be getting a smartphone, guys, because with this Wi-Fi, I'm going to have the ability to upload in the yard. If I'm out in the yard, to upload a video. So I might be getting a smartphone. The only problem is I checked into the smartphones. The only one that has a decent camera for video walking around is the really expensive Apple iPhone 6 Plus. It's got the optical stabilization, and the price scared me away. It was like $800 because you got to have the optical steady focus, because if you don't have the optical steady focus, you get that choppy video. No, I'm not a charity. Stripper was really easy. Took 3 single pictures when I did those pictures last summer. I did them and I put them on my hard drive and totally forgot I had them. And it was 3 single pictures and every one of them were perfect, actually. Limpy's in the hospital. We showed her earlier in the live stream. Well, Doug was 80 pictures and only one was good there, Dave. The vinyl stickers and pins, it's totally possible, but like I said, I got to buy this stuff and sit on it. And with the big barn expansion coming up, I've got to focus on that, because I've got to buy a lot of stuff here. It's coming up really fast, guys, with the barn. Roadside apples don't happen till the fall. Right now, it's still winter here. The Galaxy S, the Galaxy phones don't have the optical steady shot. You want optical, not digital. No, don't mail me an old smartphone, guys. Please don't do that. No, the iPad doesn't work, guys. It doesn't have the optical steady. To walk around in the yard with a camera that does not have optical steady bounces all over the place. Terrible video. I am going to try something though with the GoPro on my head live streaming. That's another possibility. Oh, Teresa, $20. Thank you very much. The GoPro I can plug into the live streaming and walk around and potentially do a live stream. Once we get the Wi-Fi on the house roof and the whole property becomes Wi-Fi, I'm going to try. I'm going to try going outside and doing morning chores with the GoPro on my head. No, we're not getting another dog. It's just Doug and I. I don't want to share them. Check out that LG 6 phone because I'm 99% sure it does not have the optical steady zoom or optical steady focus. I don't know what the metal shed's going to become. I'm hoping we don't need it for a hospital. No, don't use caps to read. It's brutal to read caps, guys. It's really hard. It's easier just normal type. I'm not going to eat limpy. Okay, that's not a nice thought, eating limpy. No, the iPhone 6 doesn't have the optical. It's a 6 Plus, of course, the most expensive one. It has the optical focus on it, optical steady focus. Stabilizer apps, digital stabilization, guys, is no good. Trust me. I've got cameras that have the digital stabilization and I don't use them anymore because I hate the video. It distorts the video, stretches it. Right now it's pouring rain here. Thank you, Maria. I try to make it a good channel. I put my heart and soul into it. You can donate whatever you want, Sarah. $1.71 a month. You can do it on the 50ducksandahotTub.com website. So the G6 Samsung, it has optical stabilization or digital stabilization. You better read up on that. No cats allowed. Well, it's not that no cats are allowed. I don't know. I had a cat when I had a really good cat when I grew up as a kid, and I actually had a cat when I was a young man, and I've just never had a cat since. Yes, I have drones. We got our new drone. Just showed up, Charlie, like a month and a half ago. I had to send back the one I bought before Christmas there when I crashed the other one there at the beginning of winter. And because it was defective right out of the box, and I got it back, and I have to take it out and fire it up and get it running. So hello, Rover Pilot. Let me get the Wi-Fi installed on the roof of the house first before you do anything, because I'm thinking I'm going to get an inverter and a battery, and I'm going to set up something in the swamp so that there's a solar powered charger down there running a battery with an inverter for the relay station. But I want to see what the range is of this little tiny thing here. We've got this little tiny encoder. I want to actually see the range and when we drop off on the signal first before we do anything. We're on a bit of a learning curve here right now. I eat about a third of a duck in a day. It takes me 3 days to eat a whole duck. Doug loves cats. Doug loves everything that doesn't smell like a wild animal. I'm 55 years old, Tia. Well, that's good your t-shirts arrived, Diane. I hope you like the colors. Well, the reason you don't see the text, Alan, is because there's a 30-second delay. I'm reading stuff that is coming up instantly, but you're seeing the video 30 minutes after I answer the question. I don't know about getting a cat, guys. A duck could live with one leg, you know, but it'd be rough on them always having to use their leg, their wing to move around. Duck lover, I wish I was still in my 30s. That's a long time ago, man. That's a lifetime ago. I'm so glad you like my channel, Jordan. I love that you watch it. Actually, you know what? The favorite part of the duck I like to eat is the back, the wings, and the neck, right around the neck. I find that's the crispiest skin. And then the next thing I like to eat is the breast and a leg. But I prefer, when I first roast the duck up, I always eat the back and the wings, where the wings join on the back, and around the neck, because I like the neck's really, really crispy when I roast her up. I bought the drone directly on the DJI site. They had a Black Friday sale that was unbelievable, and I scored a Phantom 3. I think, if my memory serves me correct, with an extra battery and everything, was like 600 Canadian landed here in Canada. Yes, Doug is neutered. A cat would only kill ducks if he was not conditioned to the ducks. I got a DJI 3 Phantom for the drone. Not an advanced or a pro, just the regular one. I'd be worried about a cat going after the ducklings, not a duck. A duck is too big for a cat. Cats are cheaper than wives, yes. Using a drone for surveillance is after the fact, guys, because by the time you look at the video, it's all over. Well, Rover Pilot, let's put our thinking caps on the solar panels and figure out what we need. I've got to find out what the power consumption is of the relay station for the Wi-Fi, and then that'll tell me how big of an inverter I need, which will tell me how big of a battery I'll need, which will tell me how big of a solar panel I need to keep it charged up to run the Wi-Fi in the swamp. So we should talk via email about that one. I have no rats here, guys. I am blessed in this part of the world for some reason. I think it's because the amount of wildlife predators we have here. No rats. Lots of mice, but no rats. Don't get a cat, I'd be feeding the coyotes. If the cat decided to go on a little bit of adventure in the bush and Doug wasn't around, good chance a coyote would get him. Actually, when I do duck breast steaks, I eat the medium rare. I sear the skin to make it crispy, and then I only cook the meat till it's still red inside. $2,000 ducks will be my capacity this year, guys. Oh man, it's going to be a lot of ducks. I got to get the barn done so I can get that off my to-do list so that I can focus on the ducks. I'm so pumped about this, guys. It's going to be so awesome this summer. When I roast duck in the oven for crispy skin and barb, it's done well done. And the thing is, when I reheat it, I've got to coat it in duck fat so that it doesn't dry out. It's really tasty when it's got the crispy skin. If you got crispy skin, the meat's well done. Yes, the hawks and the owls keep the rats down. New merchandise designs? Well, we got to go through the t-shirts, guys. I bought a lot of t-shirts to get the price low enough so that we could have, a good profit raising for the ducks here to pay the bills. I've got a lot of t-shirts here. Radio interference from the t-shirt from the radio station? None. Not that I've ever. Well, when we have mic problems on the camera, sometimes that happens. Oh, thank you for the $20, BMM RLM. Hello, Sydney and Lily in Phoenix. I love that you're watching the show. Putting out a cookbook, it's pretty simple life I live, guys. It's not that complicated. I'm just a single guy cooking for myself here, and Doug gets the leftovers. Well, this was just awesome, guys. I'm blown away. The apple crisp recipe, yes, I am going to share that with you. I will. Okay. The next time I make apple crisp, I absolutely promise you, I will post the recipe underneath. I promise you. And because so many people are talking about apple crisp, I'm craving it now, and I'm thinking I'm going to be making one this weekend. I oven roast the ducks, which I've shown. There's 2 videos. If you go to my channel homepage, there's a tab there, or a playlist at the bottom on a how-to and cooking. There's actual videos there that show how I do my duck. It's really simple. You know, I thought about putting my face on a t-shirt, but honestly, guys, I don't know about that. I think it'd be scary, a big bald head with a shotgun on a t-shirt. A ductless mini split. I don't know what a ductless mini split heat is for. Lots of comments tonight. You guys are awesome. Would Doug get in a fight with a coyote? No, it would not be a fight. It would be the death of the coyote. Coyotes would stand no chance against Doug. Absolutely none. He's 141 pounds of... Doug's... How different. Doug is a big lovey dog. He is unbelievable. Everybody that meets him, he's a big suck to. He loves cats. He loves puppies. He loves other dogs. But for something about the smell of wild, Doug turns into a dog that is like, he's scary. Very scary, actually. You just stand back and stay away. That's what he turns into. It's a different side. Like that video that I showed you guys when he did the raccoon in, that's Doug. You know, he killed that raccoon in 90 seconds flat. Why doesn't your live feed match my live? I don't know. There's a 30-second delay. I know that much. Garden gets planted in June. And I don't eat potatoes because I'm reactive hypoglycemic and potatoes make me sweat. Like big time. And I gain a lot of weight with potatoes. It's bad enough I eat potato chips. Chris Davies, happy birthday. Happy belated birthday. 30th birthday. I'm sorry we're late. Yeah, I know I look funny wearing the pivot heads with no lenses in them. I have more people look at me wondering what I'm up to. But you know what's really strange? I walk around town with those glasses on filming and doing things. I'm in the vet, you know, I'm at the food bank. And no one ever asks me why I'm wearing glasses with no lenses. You know, I'm like, the people that clued out, like, There's this guy walking around with glasses with no lenses in them, and it's like, I don't know if they think that I'm a little bit not right upstairs and they don't want to say anything in case it might trigger me. I don't know, but I always wonder why nobody ever mentions when I'm walking around with those things on with no lenses. I have no idea what I'm planting in my garden yet. Honestly, I'm winging it. Doug's breed. Doug, when I adopted Doug and I rescued him, he was supposed to be a Mastiff. Cross, European Mastiff, French Mastiff, and it turned out he wasn't. Doug is his DNA test showed that he was 70% St. Bernard, 20% Rhodesian Ridgeback, and 10% Catahoula Leopard Dog. No Mastiff. Well, technically Rhodesian Ridgebacks come from the Mastiff breed, but that's about as much Mastiff Doug has. Yes, technically I am giving away free t-shirts. I'm not selling them, I know. I keep slipping on that one, but you know, I'm giving t-shirts away. I'm crazy. Oh, the air temperature from outside, the heat transfer. It's so cold here that it doesn't work here. Trust me. We've had people try them. Reverse air conditioners. It doesn't work in this part of the world. It's too cold. There's not a lot of heat left in the air when it's 30 below. You know what's really funny? When I was walking through the hospital wearing the glasses and nobody has a clue what I'm doing. I just can't believe nobody says anything to me that I'm walking around with glasses with no lenses in them. Yeah, it does seem everybody just lets crazy go by, eh? You just want to, you don't know who you're going to trigger these days. I don't know if it's a fashion statement wearing glasses with no lenses. Personally, you know, in my past, I see somebody, you know, walking around with lenses out of their glasses. I just sort of chalk it up that they're actually, you know, crazy. It's called DNAmydog.com is where I use, is the website. DNA.com, DNAmydog.com. I'm in Ontario, Canada, about 100 kilometers outside of Ottawa. My favorite band? Oh, guys, you wouldn't believe the music I listen to. I'm a big B-52s fan. I was a kid when B-52s came out, and I was a kid, like 1977, 78. A lot of fond memories. I don't know, being a fashionista wearing glasses with no lenses. Building a greenhouse to get a head start? Well, I planted a month late last year. I didn't plant my garden until the first week of July, and I grew 900 pounds of food. I don't need to start early. I don't know if I'm 5 minutes behind on the live chat here, guys. I'm reading this. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. It's they said it's only a 30-second delay. Muscovies are hard to raise, guys. I've had much luck raising them. Well, welcome to the channel, Deborah. Yeah, it's completely dark out. It's black. We've been chatting here for an hour and 34 minutes. This is crazy. What's the age range of my viewers? That is something that has changed big time. When I first started my channel with gardening, it was mostly 35 to 65-year-old range, and actually it was more skewed to the 45 to 65, and the ducks changed that. Right now, believe it or not, it's fairly even. It's like everything you can imagine, from kids, young kids, we're talking like, 10, 12, 14, 16-year-old, a lot of young adults, 18 to 35, big range. Actually, the 45 to 65-year range now is a minority. The channel's really changed. Rock Lobster. Yeah, B-52's had lots of good songs. Okay, so you guys are seeing the delays about 2 minutes. Okay. Don't know what I'm growing, guys. No idea what I'm planting. I haven't even looked at my bag of seeds. Yeah, if you look in the comments now, the ages, like we're all over the place. The duck adventure attracts everybody. Well, you know what? The barn getting doubled in size. The Muscovies are going to be forced to live with the other ducks, and who knows what the metal shed could be turned into. It could be geese. Problem is, I would have to separate the pen so the geese can't get in with the barn. That's the problem. It's tricky, guys. But with being that the barn is going to be bigger, because the barn is going to go from 20 feet long to 45 feet long, we're going to have lots of room. Well, if you've been watching since I made my homemade incubator with my chickens, you've been here a long time. Okay, that's strange. John Doe says there's only a 1 second delay. It must be variable. Actually, I'm not a farm boy, but I worked on the farm as a young lad, and I lived in the bush in the summer with my parents, and then in the wintertime when I'd go to school, I lived in town, but my first hard job was on a farm. All right, we got some matchmaking going up here in the comments here. Vodka Grey Goose. I haven't tried it. What kind of jobs have I had? I've only had 2 jobs. I got fired from both of them. I've been self-employed my whole life. Why not raise pheasants or quail? I got ducks. I like ducks. Ducks swim. Pheasants and quail don't. I got this lake, guys. I got a 300-acre lake. I'm the only one on it. It's a beautiful place to do what we're doing here with the ducks. Ducks were an accident, Caitlin. It was just an accident. That's all it was. It was a total accident, actually. And it was something I should have done instead of chickens in 2012. Because that lake, I don't know why I never thought of it with the lake right behind me here. Like, I'm the only person on the lake. I've been on the lake myself for as long as I can. Well, since I bought the place, I've never seen anybody on the lake. I've been here since 95. No, I'm not a hockey fan, guys. I'm not a team sport fan at all. What time do I normally wake up? But right now I'm sleeping in. But pretty soon life is going to end as I know it. And basically I'll be getting up with the sun at 4:30 in the morning. Some days my energy's good, cowboy. Yeah, Gene, that incubator didn't work out good at all. The reason we're going out with the front with the barn is because we need to extend it out the front because it's the telephone poles I have, everything just works out. That's the way to do it. To go out on the side of the barn doesn't make any sense. It would be a massive job. It would mean redoing the roof on the barn, taking the wall out. It just doesn't. It wouldn't be making any sense at all. Going out the front is the absolute easiest because I got to replace those two bottom logs that are rotten, and I'm putting telephone poles, and it just makes sense. Snakes, breeding and raising them, I got tons of snakes here. We got milk snakes, grass snakes, water snakes. No, well, everybody wants me to have other birds. Don't you like ducks? I'm not going to be having other birds here. It's ducks and geese. Now, if I had a bigger farm, honestly, guys, like if I had a bigger farm that had more barns and that kind of thing, I'd be the pigs. I want pet pigs. I do, honestly. I'm there. I've read so much about them, and I've seen them, and I grew up in farms that had pigs, and it just blew me away how smart they were. So I'd like a couple breeders, a male and a female, and have them as pets and eat their young. Mechanically inclined, yes, Walt. I would that is some. When you grow up in the '70s and in a family that has no money and you're breaking toys, you learn how to fix them. Yep, no hockey, guys. Actually, I don't fish in the pond because I don't have a fishing license, but I'm getting a fishing license this year, and I am going to have to fish in the pond to get bait to put in the cages to catch the snapper and turtles. And probably what we're going to end up catching is mudpout. Or I think you guys call them brown-headed or flat-headed catfish or something like that. We call them mudpout up here. No poisonous snakes. No, I'm not stopping. No, we're not starting a pond hockey team here because I don't like hockey. As far as where the Ducks are going to go this year, the city of Toronto has a lot of homeless shelters, a lot more than the one we're dealing with. It's not going to be a problem finding homeless shelters in Toronto that take the Ducks. Not a problem. What breed of pig? Any breed that's not white. The history of this place was built late 1800s, gone through many hands. It used to be a farm homestead. There used to be other barns on the building, on the property. They're rotted and gone. It's gone through a lot of changes over the years. I share the lake with my neighbors. There are three other property owners, 4 of us in total, that have property that go up to the lake. Yes, the lake has fish in it. I will be eating snappers. Flathead catfish, that's what they're called, yes. I think there's brown in there, brown flathead or something. I love all ducks. Or maybe they're bullhead catfish. I don't know. We call them mudpout up here. Well, Karen, I'm a Canadian that doesn't like hockey. I don't like team sports, honestly. I'm not good at following other people. No, I'm not getting pigs right now. I need to be on a bigger farm. Hello, Tim. Tim, there's your shout out. Yes, Barb, we didn't have many toys, and when we broke them and couldn't fix them, we just had outside also. Okay, I don't understand your question. I'm taking orders from the corp that is giving you the ducks. I'm not taking any orders from the corporation. Ah, our first troll, guys. I'll address that right now, actually. The deal with Metzer Farms, guys, is so sweet because they are not, absolutely not dictating anything that happens here. Nothing. They know what I'm doing here. They know what I've done. They know what my plans are. I've been doing it for 4 years on YouTube. They're not coming in and telling me that I got to change anything. It's like they're supplying the 2,000 ducks, and I'm going to raise them in the humane, ethical manner that I treat the ducks here, that I have treated the ducks for the last 4 years. Nothing's going to change. There ain't no orders being given to me. Trust me. I've been approached by other people to get into bed with them, and they wanted to dictate the deal, and that the deal didn't happen because no one's going to tell me what I'm going to do in my own backyard. Yes, the straw on the garden, guys, works. Amanda, I resisted doing that, resisted it, and I'm so mad at myself that I didn't do it earlier because it's like I should have done it. I should have done it way long time ago. My property butts right up to the lake. It follows the creek and goes right down to the lake. Hello, Sarah. How are you? What inspired me to raise ducks for the homeless? Some of my best ideas come to me in the shower, and that one came to me in the shower January of 2015. Was it 2015? Yeah, it was January 2015. It just came. I was in the shower and it just came to me. I was just because I raised the ducks. I did the first batch myself, 2014, and I discovered I didn't want to be a duck farmer. I didn't want to be a duck farmer. I wanted to do something positive, and I thought YouTube would be a great venue, a platform to do this. It just sort of all came together. Free range goats, the way they eat everything, that'd be pretty dangerous. Actually, you know what I'd really like is a horse. But I want to get them really, really young so I can train them like a dog. Horses, pigs, oh man, we need a lot of farm area. The fundraiser for the barn is going to happen when I know what it costs to do the barn. I do not know what it's going to cost yet. I'm going to try to buy a lot of the things for the barn cheap, like as in used. I'm going to do some searching, run around. Like I'm going to buy all the metal for the roof used, so that I'm just going to go buy the stuff and then I'll add it up later and put it out, in a fundraiser to let you guys know what I've spent. And when I go pick the metal up, I'll actually take the camera and we'll see if the guy notices I'm wearing camera, or see if he notices I'm wearing glasses with no lenses. But I'm just going to try to do it as cheap as possible, guys. I want to save as much money as possible doing this. Yeah, I know. I can't fish in my own backyard without the government giving me permission. I know, that just sucks. Leave it to the government, eh? They'll take away something that you can naturally do on your own and sell it back to you. Poultry manure, duck manure is the best for your garden because it doesn't burn. Chicken manure will burn your garden bad. Yes, my garden last year, guys, threw the seeds in and walked away. Came back 70 days later and started harvesting. Ultimate thing, ultimate. Can't even. I'm never going to do an old style garden again. Okay, advertise on the channel. Yeah, we advertise on the channel, Tia. No, we're not putting 50 horses in a hot tub, that's for sure. No, I'm not getting another dog. Some people are joining the chat here a little late. No, my oven, there's no oven. Actually, there's no food in the oven. I have no supper. Cooking, nothing. I've got carried away here partying with you guys on live chat here. I gotta eat. Yeah, I know. I'm starting to get hungry actually thinking about it. Hello, Georgia. How you doing? Dougie's laying behind me. Here, I'll show you. I can tilt the camera up. There's Doug. He's calmed down. I think he realizes that there's nobody here and I am just talking to myself with the camera. All right, hopefully I got this right here. I'm just gotta aim this here, make sure I'm okay. I just don't want to have the camera pointing in the wrong direction because I'm not looking at the screen here. I'm trying to keep up with the chat. Okay, I see. Okay, sub into other channels. Guys, I'm going to tell you a secret on YouTube. It's not about subscribers, okay? It's about viewers. I see this on YouTube all the time. Actually, my channel's starting to get a lot of people, they say, sub to my channel, sub to my channel. I used to think that too. It's not subs you want, it's viewers you want. And that is something you got to earn, you got to make content, and it's a long haul. Because getting subs, as you know, doesn't mean anything if they're not getting notified, and YouTube doesn't notify anybody anymore that you're putting content out. So it's not about getting subs, it's about getting viewers, and the only way you can get viewers is putting content on. And Colin, you're back. Did you have a good shoot? As you can see, I got the live stream working. Thanks for the help today. Greatly appreciated. You have no idea how much it helped having you at the other end of the phone. Yeah, for real, I can't fish on my own land. I know, it's absolutely stupid. Government's got to get their cut, eh? You better go do your homework, crazy duck. Yes, YouTube's constantly changing the rules, Barb. Constantly. It's hard to keep... You can't even plan out. You make a long-range plan on what you want your channel to do and how you're going to do it, and halfway through the year, they change things. What's up with the pink shoes, Sarah? Well, I like pink. The last time I had the hot tub running, guys, it's been sitting there with the electricity disconnected since 2013. The audio's out of sync for you, Colin. It's bizarre. I don't know what's going on with that. I'll have to be in touch with them tomorrow to find out about the audio problem. I'm wondering why the audio's up, because it shouldn't be. It's like it should be dead on, because the camera and the mic are all connected together. It doesn't make any sense. But this is, like I said, guys, this is our very first live, and I am blown away by the enthusiasm and the support. It's blown me away. It's unbelievable, actually. We got 200 people watching this right now. Hello, Missy. Yeah, I mixed the Crocs up to give the shock factor at the store. No, next year it will not be 4,000 ducks. I think after this year I'll be like, this will be my limit. Yes, this is the first day of test live streaming. This live stream was completely by accident, guys. It was just, I just got things working today. I got the Wi-Fi hitched up, and I spent the whole day blowing my brains out with the network, and then I got this, going, and yeah, it's strange it's not out of sync, unless it's because I've got the audio on too high of a bit rate. It's the only thing that makes any sense. I'll have to contact them tomorrow and ask them this. They're closed now. They close at like 6 o'clock. Actually, no, they close at 5. So they closed 42 minutes ago. I'm thinking it's the bit rate on the sound. I might have it cranked up too much. I'm sorry it's been out of sync, guys. Like I said, this is the first time, so But you know, the one thing about being out of sync, you won't be able to tell if it's out of sync if it's just the ducks, eh? Well, Jay Ron, you didn't know that we were live streaming? Everybody was jumping on right away. You got to click on the bell and click for notifications. We got to keep pounding that on everybody, because I think that's the only way you're going to get notified that we're live is if you're clicking the notification. Yes, Australia, unfortunately, you're too far away. No, I'm not going to blow my brains out, literally, trust me. Okay, so the audio was in sync at the first, but now it's really out of sync. Yeah, I think I got the bit rate at 256K. So I'm going to have to turn that down. Sarah, if you go to 50ducksonahotTub.com, you'll see the free t-shirt deal there, and you'll see what it costs to make a donation to get a free t-shirt mailed to you anywhere in the world. Well, I'm glad you like the live stream, Colin. It should have been good. Like, I've been holding out to make sure we only did good here, because I can't wait to do a live stream with ducks, guys, to see what this looks like with the ducks. Like, I really can't. It's too bad that I won't be able to see it because I'm doing the live stream. Well, actually, I could come into the house and watch it, but I'm curious on what the HD with the sound and everything outside with the ducks. It's going to be awesome this year. It's going to be like you're right here. It's like, that's what it's going to be like. You're going to be living my life with me. So you're saying that the audio is my words are coming out of my mouth before my mouth moves, or it's after? No, I'm not putting 2,000 ducks in a hot tub. Wouldn't fit. 50 was tight. Oh, you fell up your stairs. I've never done that one. I've tripped going up, yeah, actually. But you know, my arm today, guys, just pain. Like right there, the impact, where I think I caught it on the wood rail. It's a yellow bruise, and it hurts more now than it did when I hurt myself. Okay, so my sound's coming before. Okay. I gotta check onto this. That'll something to work on tomorrow. Metzer Farms up to 877 subs. Come on, guys. We gotta get everybody subbing over to Metro or to Metzer Farms. We gotta get them up to 1,000 at least. 207 people watching it. Okay, now some people are getting the audio after. Basically, the audio is out of sync. No, I never ate turkey eggs, but I had a goose egg this morning for breakfast. I had a goose egg 2 days ago too. Am I worried about cursing on live stream? Have I cursed yet? I know there's kids watching. I'm a good person some days, but I do slip sometimes. Yeah, Walt, the scrolls on the chat does freeze. Even freezes for me here. No, I've never eaten an emu egg. Yeah, I'm thinking I went out of sync when I walked out to Limpy there. I'm thinking because I'm on... Honestly, guys, I think right now I'm on the wrong network. Something tells me I'm streaming on my house Wi-Fi and not the new Wi-Fi. Because like I said, when I set this up today and I was on the phone with them, It was just I was just setting it up. I was just plugging it on and go. I wanted to see what was going to happen. It was all new to me. It was new equipment. Spent 2 days getting ready, see if I could get it happening, and I did it. We're here for the last 2 hours. Honestly, I don't have a favorite male duck. The fox guy got blocked, guys. He Gamer, whatever his name was, he was just starting to get too nasty. At first I didn't mind, but he was just starting to get nasty and foul, and when he started swearing, it was like bang, he was gone. And he was going on and on about this fox fur farming thing, and I'm like, okay, we're raising ducks here. We're not doing fur farming. It made no sense. He was going off on some kind of crazy tangent. Yeah, okay, yes, I'm stand corrected. Magoo is the favorite male. I'm sorry, I forgot. I just take it for granted he's here, and aggressive male axe medicine. Yeah, it's happened, but it was actually yeah, it was actually some Muscovy males had to leave, and I had to skin them because it was I couldn't. I made them into burger. Actually, they all got made into burger. I forget what it was. I didn't pluck them. I skinned them. Muscovies are just a laid-back duck. They just are just a relaxed duck. They don't freaking peak like the Peking and the Ruins do. Walt, the duck adventure has been a learning class for me. Trust me, I've learned so much. I knew nothing about this, guys, when I started this stuff. If you go back to my videos, go back to 2012 and look at my chickens. I knew nothing. Nothing. Everything, every day was a learning experience. I never thought I'd still be doing this. I'm looking at 2017, and I've just got started now. I'm literally on a roll. Yeah, I don't know how the chat block works. Oh, guys, this has been so awesome tonight. I can't thank you enough for the support. I can't thank you enough for joining the live stream. What an awesome first event. And it wasn't even planned out, no warning. Impromptu get together on the duck adventure. Just awesome. Just awesome. We got to do this again. We are going to do this again. But I'm going to get a little more organized and get things together. But I've got to go get something happening for food. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm thinking I'm just going to... Actually, I'm going to turn the oven on. Hang on. I've got a duck breast and a duck leg in the fridge. I'll heat it up and just eat some meat. I gotta get some food into me before I go to bed. I gotta give Limpy her medicine yet. And I've got to release an episode. You guys still got an episode to watch tonight. It's like 35 minutes. Oh, I'm getting tired now. You guys have worn me out. it's like being interrogated. Actually, you know what? That's what it's like. It's having all your duck fans, just driving the questions to you here, because you're sitting back there typing these questions in, and I got to answer you. I feel like I'm being interrogated, but it's fun. It was a fun interrogation. Just awesome stuff. I'm speechless. You guys have really made my night here. I'm really, really happy. This is amazing. I love you all. This is so great. We've really got a great channel here. Great community. Great group of people. It's just freaking awesome stuff. I just wish I would have hit the record button because I didn't. Maybe I did. I don't know yet. See, this is all new. I don't know if this episode got lost or what. I don't know. Here, let me just take a look. I don't think I had the settings. Oh, I did. Oh, good. All right. So this is recorded. There's gonna be a this live stream Q&A is going to actually be on the channel. It's actually, there's going to be a copy of this. I had it checked off by default because I did play with this a couple weeks ago and I did set everything up, and then I got away because I had, we had technical things to get set up here. But as far as stream dates, guys, right now I'm winging it. I'm just going to be working on this on and off. I'm hoping, one of my plans is to have morning live streams doing the chores when we're doing the ducks. There's going to be a lot of streaming happening. A lot of streaming. You're going to see what it's like here damn near real time. So, no, the coyote's not hanging in the tree anymore, Jonathan. Gone. Totally history. Actually, the other coyotes ate them last fall. All right, I'm going to say goodnight. I'm going to say goodnight now because I got to eat and I've got to release an episode for you guys. So I still got a little bit of computer work to do here. So I'm going to sign off. I don't even know how to end this. Let me just take a look how this works. How do you end? How do you end? Okay, I don't even know how to end this. Okay, all right, I'm thinking, okay, there's a red button that says start and stop, so I'm thinking this is it. All right, I'm going to say goodbye. And then everybody, now they're chatting to keep me here. Oh, you guys are bad. Okay, I'm going to say goodnight, everybody. This is it. I'm honestly going to say goodnight. Good night, everybody. I love you all, and this has truly been a blast. I did not count on having this much fun tonight. I had a blast. I had a blast. It was great hanging out with you guys. So I'm going to say goodnight, everyone. So I'm going to hit the stop button now. No. Okay. It said there's an option here. Stop, yes or no. Stop broadcast, yes. Okay, I'm going to hit stop now, guys. It's all new. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I'm still working this out here. Okay, so I'm going to say goodbye. Good night, everyone. Okay. Is it still going? Okay. There's something wrong. I'm still live. Okay. Okay. Why won't it stop broadcasting? All right, it won't let me leave. Okay, there's got to be a way of turning this off. Yep, still going. I see that, guys. I'm doing what the menu says. All right. This doesn't make any sense. I don't know what's going on, guys. I can't turn it off. What is going on? No, we're not on an infinite loop. I'm stuck here with you. I'm hitting the stop button. And it's still going. I'm stuck in live stream forever. No, seriously, I'll show you. I'm going to show you here on the screen, okay? So you can see what I'm struggling with here right now, okay? So here's the red button. You press the button, okay? You hit like that. Then it says stop broadcast. You go over with the menu and you say yes. and then you hit the button, stop broadcast, but it's still going. I can't turn it off. I have no idea. Okay, I think I got it, guys. Okay, this is it. I'm going to say goodbye. All right, 1, 2, 3. No, I'm still connected. Press the red button for 5 seconds? Okay, I'll try that. I'm holding the red button. It won't turn off. Hang on. And the one that is an actual direct replacement for Andrew, my vet, can't get right now. Okay, this is bizarre. Yeah, we've been streaming for an hour. Okay, I've got another screen popped up here. What is going on? Okay, I can't turn it off, guys. You're going to be here all night with me. Like, it should be ending. Oh, something's happening. Okay, hang on. Colin's calling me on FaceTime here. Maybe he knows how to turn this off. I don't know how you would know. Oh, just turn the computer off, he says. I guess that'd be a good way of getting rid of you. But it should work. I just hit the off button. We'll try this again. Okay. Oh, what's going on? Okay, we're live on YouTube. It's like This is like Inception.
Why can't I hear you but I can't see you?
Oh, that's because my finger was on the camera. Okay, I'm having problems turning this thing off.
Oh great, I'm on YouTube wearing my old lady blanket sitting in my chair now. Great.
Yep.
Great.
Okay, we're this doesn't make any sense. It says stop broadcast.
Show me your screen on the computer. I don't care about the broadcast thingy.
What, you want to see my computer?
Yeah.
There it is, see?
Okay. You gotta stop the live stream on the computer.
Yeah, I know. But you can also stop it on the broadcaster.
Well, apparently you can.
I'm okay, there's gotta be, because the thing is, I did this with the encoder when I turned it on. I didn't use YouTube. I used the encoder to get the live stream working tonight.
Yeah, it still went through YouTube and switched it on YouTube.
I know, but it's the encoder is controlling YouTube. That's the problem right now. Hang on.
Pull the power on the encoder.
Yeah, but I got to be careful that it ends right, so that it copies this.
It should, anyways. Even if it just ends, it should.
Yeah.
It's there. And I just heard the recording. I heard your playback part of your recording already.
Hang on here. Let me go into this. I gotta go into my history here. Hang on. I gotta pull up the. We're struggling, guys. Bear with us. Okay, I'm going into the video interface. Come on.
Alan's got a good idea. Have Doug bite it.
No, it's $1,500 for this little tiny
Oh,
box.
man.
It's crazy. I'm actually afraid of it. Okay, now I can't even log into VidView with the browser. Okay, I'm going to just pull the cord, guys. I'm doing something wrong.
No, we're not shooting it with a rifle. Who said that?
Oh. Okay. I don't understand why it won't turn off. I'm saying yes to disconnect, guys. I'm sorry. We're trapped.
What other buttons are you got on that encoder? Because you're pressing the red button to say turn it off.
There's only 2 buttons.
Yeah, okay. Well, when it asks yes or no, press the other button. Oh. Control.
It's a sleepover, yes. We're all going to be here all night.
Well, you guys get to look at Matt. I'm stuck staring at the ceiling right
Well, I
now.
know, because I'm struggling with it. Okay, what's going on here? Come on. All right, I'm gonna unplug it, and I just don't understand. There's something. I'm doing something wrong. Okay, we're gonna do it the old-fashioned way, where we just pull the plug. All right.
That's good.
All right. So okay, this is truly it, guys. It's over. I'm going to take the cord, and I'm just going to yank it out because I can't do anything else here. I don't understand why the off switch won't turn off. I'm lost. It's all new to me. So hopefully by tomorrow I will have all these questions answered, and the next time will be a little bit.